Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiq here again today to bring you the first episode in quite a long time of the Darkest Dungeon. Now, why am I starting up with the Darkest Dungeon and why has it been so long since I've recorded, even though I told you guys I was going to record? Well, I will explain that as I keep going, but for now let's name this the Dankest Dungeon of my life. You know, an homage to the Worst System of a Down song. Let's see if Of My Life can fit. So the reason I didn't put a "the" there is because it's the dankest dungeon of my life state. It automatically adds the. So time to play. Let's get this started. So essentially what happened is I said I was better and my voice was better, which it was more or less true. Should I watch this cutscene? Too late now. So it was more or less true. My voice was getting better, but the recovery took a longer time than necessary, and then my mom showed up, and then I got a kitten. And I hope the kitten's actually doing alright. Yeah, she's just sleeping on the couch. And she's 8 weeks old, so I'm a bit nervous about, you know, her well-being at times, making sure she's not running into things or eating anything silly. There will be pictures and possible video or two available of the kitten. Pictures will be on Facebook. I highly recommend looking at them because she is goddamn adorable.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
For those of you who do not know, the Darkest Dungeon is kind of a turn-based, Lovecraftian stress-based RPG. For lack of a better way of putting that, I just turned off the tutorials because I didn't want them popping up all the time. So you get 4 units. They can all attack into different positions depending on the skills they have.
That all may hear of your arrival.
And that's pretty much how the game works. So, the reason I picked this game as a restarting point is I always have a lot of fun naming all of my characters after subscribers. So I want to post this episode, see who is in the comments. By commenting, you will be in the running to have a character named after you, and then you can just get more attached to the series because you could die at any moment. I forgot I couldn't switch people for a second for some reason. So what we have here, and we always start with these two, and they're always the exact same, is Reynold and Dismas, and they are a Crusader who's kind of a tanky class, and a Highwayman who's kind of a DPS class, I think. That's how I play him anyways. I have very specific ways I play each character, and there are now new characters, which is another reason that I'm playing this. I know they came out quite a while ago. But again, I just wanted a game where I could like have some audience interaction going on, you know, enjoy the company of the peeps. So I'm just going to try to stack up bleed damage on this front guy, just as much damage as quickly as possible. Because I'm not too worried about this spread shot. If you have 4 people, it can really stack up the damage, but with 2, it's not that bad. Let's try to stun him. By the way, the stun chances and like poison chances or blight chances, yeah, blight, bleed, stun, all very easy to calculate. Like if I go to this, it says bleed 100% base, and here is bleed 20% resistance, so there is an 80% chance to bleed. Very simple, which I really do appreciate, and you can buff those well over 100%, by the way. So not bad at all. I was just trying to kill him there. I think he is actually not quite dead. God damn it. Taking a lot more damage here than I normally would, and I have some bleed going on too. So I think if oh wait, I can't even do that. So another new thing in this game is bodies are persistent. So if you don't kill with a crit, or if you don't kill with blight or bleed, the body will remain on the ground and keep everybody in position, and that matters because you can only use certain attacks in certain positions. Oh man, I feel like I'm explaining a lot today. Should really maybe switch these guys' positions, but he's doing so little damage, I don't think it matters that much. Oh, except he has a lot of speed. One thing I kind of wish they'd add to this game was like a turn order indicator. You know how Final Fantasy X had that thing? It's like, here's what the turns are gonna look like. I guess like he only has a speed of 6, so why he got to go twice in a row there, I do not know. And I'll never know if you don't go. Never shine if you don't glow. I prefer my version. Yes, I prefer my way. You guys ever watch Lord of War? I always forget this actor's name, but he's the actor who's often critiqued for appearing in a lot of really bad movies, which he does. But you know, I kind of respect him because I think he just takes whatever work comes his way. He was also Big Daddy in Kick-Ass. He was also in that movie that was really bad about him punching out women in a colony that had a lot of bees. It was probably about something other than that, but all I remember is him punching out women in a colony that had a lot to do with bees. If I'm not mistaken, this chest here is always trapped. It is just a thing that happens. Fortunately, I beat it. And let's go back to town. So that was just kind of the intro tutorial level. Every time you finish, or oftentimes when you finish, you get a trait or two. And fortunately, I got good traits. They've also added another area. I forgot about that. They've added a lot to this game since I last played, and I am very excited to be playing again. The only question is, should I be restarting on number 1?
Welcome home.
Episode 1. Should I call it Episode 1 and then change the title a bit? I don't know.
These corrupted lands, they are yours now.
Maybe I can like
Bound to them.
rename all the old ones like old or early alpha, and then just name these ones again Episode 1. I don't know. If anybody has a suggestion for that, tell me. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, so this is like the journals where you can rewatch movies. I know I'm just skipping a lot of this guy's narrations, but a lot of you have heard it already. I should probably be listening to it anyways. But it's kind of hard to strike a good balance between...
Women and men, soldiers and
Okay,
outlaws,
please stop what you're doing.
and corpses.
So one thing I always like to do is immediately, if I can, upgrade the stagecoach twice. Because this will allow 4 new recruits every day, which means I can quickly fill up my roster in such a way that I have, well, maximum recruits. Like, I have a roster of 3 parties who can go out all individually and level fairly evenly. And I can afford to do that. So for now, I will take Massey and Stanky, or whatever. Stanley? What are you doing in my game? And Macy. Always forget that the witch doctors are actually female. One thing that sucks about Reynold here is that he is a kleptomaniac, which I don't like at all. So I am going to actually go ahead and rename the first people. This one is Despic, because awesome. I will try to keep males male on females female in terms of characters until I can no longer do that. This one is Yessik, and I hope I don't die soon. Macy will be Ren White, who I realize your name is not quite Ren White anymore, but it still has Ren in it, so that's alright. That's all white, if you know what I mean. Hahaha, it's funny because it's not funny at all. Next, Stan Lee, you are going to be... oh, there was one more, there's one more female viewer who comments all the time whose name I forget right now, and I'm really ashamed of it because it's been around for a long time. Oh, don't hate me. I'll remember your name soon. No, well, for now I don't change your name. Damn, what was your name? Ah, it's not Ignorant Winter, that's a guy.
Your work begins.
It's not Ren. It's Asariva. Yes, got it. Got it. Sariva. Well, maybe I should have named her the alternate name that I had for her for quite a while, which is Survivia, because I just never bothered to read it properly. So now a lot of these missions come with a chalice, or come with a trinket, and you can also sell trinkets. So lots of good stuff going on there. But let us go ahead and set up our roster. I can't adjust their skills at the moment, unfortunately, because Suriv, I'm afraid you just have the world's worst setup here. Like, they didn't give you much. Like, you can use Dazzling Light and Divine Grace, and that's pretty much it. You suck equally at being anywhere. It's never quite ideal. 10% virtue chance is pretty decent. Vestal only, huh? Okay, well, let's provision. I always take lots of extra food just so I can eat. Another change is that people can get full now. In between battles, they can only eat 4 food. So you can't just like infinitely eat food with one person. Always bring a couple shovels. Almost always bring medicinal herbs, probably even 3 of them. Holy water can be useful, but I don't want it. Bring a couple keys for this map type at least, or always bring a couple keys, but especially bring a couple for this map type. And I think that is everything I want. Oh yeah, I would normally be bringing torches, but I actually want higher rewards, and if you let the light die down, you get higher rewards but harder difficulty. So I like to at least start out the game in low light mode, which can fuck me over quite a bit. But you know what? Yeah, we'll actually finish this mission. I was gonna say I'm gonna end the episode here, but you know what? I am actually gonna end the episode here. This first one's gonna be a short one, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. That didn't end the episode. End the episode. Oh my god, my hotkey isn't working. Is it?